Once upon a time, deep in an enchanted forest, lived an honest woodcutter. He was known throughout the land for his honesty and integrity. One day, while chopping wood, he came across a golden axe that sparkled. He picked it up and went to the king, who had the very same axe. He was so grateful that he gave the woodcutter a reward. But instead of getting money or land, the woodcutter simply asked the return of his old axe. Impressed by the woodcutter's honesty, his wish, and the woodcutter returned home with not one, but 2 axes, living the rest of his life happily. Hi friends, you heard this classic children's story? Well, today we put our own spin on it. Allow me to set the scene. Enchanted forest bathed in golden sunlight. Woodcutter. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why does this need to be retold? After all, the happy ending where So let's start. In the heart lived a humble woodcutter. His days were filled with the rhythmic thud of his axe as he chopped wood, each swing a testament to his honest living. As the sun dripped gold through the leaves, he stumbled upon something unusual, a glint in the underbrush. There, nestled amongst the roots of an ancient oak, was a golden axe. Its handle was smooth, its blades sharp. It was a sight to behold. Now, our woodcutter could have kept this magnificent find for himself. After all, who would know? Yet, as his heart pounded in his chest, he remembered his father's words. Honesty is the best policy. With a deep breath, he hoisted the axe onto his shoulder and headed towards the nearest village. As luck would have it, the village was hosting a fair that day, and who should be there but the king? The woodcutter approached him and said, Your Majesty, I found this axe. I believe it's yours. The king looked at the axe, then at the woodcutter, surprised by his candor. He knew instantly that the man was telling the truth. And so, as promised, the king offered the woodcutter a reward. Now you might be thinking, what did our honest woodcutter ask for? Land perhaps, or a hefty purse? Well, that's where this story takes a turn. Instead of asking for anything for himself, the woodcutter requested the return of his old axe. The king, taken aback by this unusual request, agreed. And so the woodcutter walked away from the king, not just with his old axe, but also with the golden one in his possession. In the days that followed, the woodcutter became known throughout the kingdom, not just as an honest man, but as a man of integrity, someone who didn't just tell the truth, but also lived by it. Throughout my career, I've met many successful individuals, and none of them became prosperous by being dishonest. They built their empires on a foundation of integrity, just like our honest woodcutter. My first boss, for example, always told me, if you want to succeed, do it with honesty. And I followed his advice, which helped me become the youngest director in my company's history. Dishonesty may work for a while, but eventually the truth comes out, and you lose everything. An affair, for example, may seem exciting at first, but eventually it destroys the very thing that attracted you in the first place, your partner's trust. Similarly, taking shortcuts in your career may lead to quick success, but long-term it will damage your reputation and prevent you from growing. Think of the countless individuals who have lost everything due to dishonesty. Politicians who engaged in shady deals, businessmen who resorted to fraud, or individuals who spread lies and rumors to get ahead. Where are they now? Dishonesty may offer temporary gains, but in the long run, it leads to ruin. Let this story serve as a reminder that honesty is not just a good policy, it's a winning strategy. By choosing honesty, you may face challenges, but those challenges will only make your victories sweeter. Moreover, living with integrity brings peace of mind. You don't have to worry about your actions as you sleep at night because you know you're true to yourself. So, embrace honesty in all aspects of your life. Be truthful in your dealings, transparent in your relationships, and authentic in your interactions. Remember, in the grand scheme of things, honesty is always the best policy. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to share and subscribe. Also, please check out these other videos, which are perfect for you.